Okay, on this video I'm going to show you some disarticulated vertebrae and point out some unique features of each category. Starting out at the cervical end, this is a C1 vertebra, or an atlas. This has some unusual features in that it's very wide and flat. You see almost no vertebral body here at this end. You can see these rounded places where this sits against the occipital bone, and you see very large transverse foramina on either side, here and also here. As you move down to the C2 or axis, the unusual feature here is this very large process that points superiorly. This is called the dens. And then something that resembles vertebrae C3 through C6 would be something like this, where you still have the transverse foramina present. You've got a pretty significant spinous process now that points posteriorly, and you're beginning to pick up small, thin bodies on these vertebrae. As you move from one of the cervicals down to the thoracic section, you now see a much more significant body. And now you're picking up transverse processes that would be pointing both back, they're pointing posteriorly, and off to the side laterally. So they're kind of at a diagonal, they're in between the two directions. As you move down to the lumbar, if I turn around and orient it like the thoracic, and you can see now the body is much thicker compared to the thoracic vertebra, and you're also getting the transverse processes pointing more off to the side, so they're pointing more laterally.